Hey folks, it's me, Mohammed Yusuf. Long time, it's been a while. As they say in Japanese, Sashiburi Dana. So I've not been making some videos for a while now on my trades. Been giving you guys trade breakdowns of the trades which I actually take and executed, due to I was on a losing streak last month. I only won one trade, so I had to sit everything back and study more about the charts, and also review my past trades. So as you all know, in trading there is losses, or we say there are losses. What just matters the most is to stick to your strategy through thick and thin, and also believe in yourself and abide by your rules and be disciplined. So before I begin this breakdown, if you are watching this, kindly subscribe and like the video, and also follow all my social media handles. And if you have any question, you can ask in the comments section, or rather you can DM me on Telegram to ask more further questions. Thank you. So when I came to my chart this morning during 6:30, 6:50, I had already marked my POI yesterday, so I just had to come to my chart before London opening to see what price will do, then find an entry during London. So what price did during DXY? As you all know, DXY gives me confirmation for my trades. So to avoid fake moves on EU, sometimes EU does some fake moves which might incur to losses. So actually what I did was I marked out my, if you go to the 1 hour chart, you will see that there is an actual 1 hour high when you zoom out here. I marked out my 1 hour high, and when you switch to the 4 hour time frame, I then marked out my 4 hour high too. So after marking all this high, this areas of liquidity, this point of interest, because they are my point of interest, after marking them out, let me just erase this to make the chart so clear. So after marking them out, on the daily too, there's also a daily high which is here. You can see a daily high. This daily high, you can see this candle, this Tuesday candle is the previous day high. That is Tuesday high, Tuesday 10th, 2025 high. So I was on the 5-minute time frame, looking for the 1 minute and looking for my entry, but I actually checked the 1 minute. I didn't see anything cool about it. No clean entry. So I had to stay something higher. I have to stay on the higher time frame, that is 5-minute time frame, in search for an entry. So I saw that the price had grabbed liquidity on the Asian high, previous day high, the Asian high, which is this, the previous day high, the 4 hour high, and the 1 hour high. As you can all see, it grabbed liquidity. So as I saw that, and if you check the trend, another additional confluence before we even go forward, you can see that the trend here is bearish on DXY, while price was creating higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. Sorry, mistake, my bad, sorry. Price was actually creating lower highs and lower lows, I said higher highs and higher lows. Sorry, mistake. So point of correction, price was creating lower lows and lower highs, lower lows and lower highs. So you already know that the overall trend is bearish, which adds to confidence of, which adds to give you more conviction to find sales. So actually when I saw that so I was on the 5-minute time frame. As I was saying, I saw that there was an actual trend line liquidity here, and we know that trend line, a high probability trend line must tap the trend line 3 times. This is 1, 2, 3, and then there's a little bit of tap here. This candle 4. So it tapped the trend line 4. I must also sweep liquidity. Too. Sorry, I'm using my phone to do this breakdown. I'm actually working on getting a mic soon for more video and audio quality. Precisely, audio quality. So as I marked out the trend line, so London had already opened. As you can see, the London session opened here. Normally opens here in Nigeria 7 a.m. Nigerian time. So what did price do? Price did a market structure shift, breaking this low. You can see there's a bearish market structure shift, breaking this low, breaking this body of the candle, because it's body to body, not wick to body. Actually, it's body to body, not wick to body. So as it broke it, I just had to wait for this candle closure below, and I saw that price also left this 5-minute imbalance, which I knew that price will retrace back. But this candle closure below the bearish trend line actually gave me an entry, like a clear conviction to look for buys on EURUSD. So let me switch to my EURUSD chart to show you guys what actually happened. So when I switched to my EURUSD chart, I actually saw that price has already swept the Asian low, previous daily low, and was trying to use this previous weekly open as support. As we all know, the open, high, close and low of a candle act as support and resistance. So I saw that there was this bullish trend line liquidity and a high probability trend line must have 2 things. One, it must tap the trend line 3 times. As you can see, this one tap the trend line 1, 2 and 3. Let me zoom it for you. The third tap is the third. Sorry, this is the third tap here. You can see it. It's small. It's a wick. So it tapped the trend line twice. So when I saw that I marked it out. And the last thing that a high probability trend line must have, it must sweep liquidity. It has swept liquidity here. So during London, I just had to wait for a breakout from this trend line. So after the breakout, let me show you where I entered. Where was the entry? What was the initial entry? So the initial entry was this candle closure above the trend line. So I entered off here, and my invalidation point was supposed to be here, but as you all know, I had to two pips to my initial SL, which made it 13 pips. 13.0. Forget about decimal, just 13 pips. Which made it 13 pips. So, and I targeted for a 3 risk to reward, which was this place. But I took partials around this place. So after taking partials, I just moved my SL above entry, that is around this place. That's where I moved my SL. So there was a news by 1:15. Sorry. There was a news around 1:15, which actually caused this expansion. If you check your Forex Factory, you see it. It caused this parabolic move to the upside. It was the ADP non-farm employment. Let me show you guys. ADP non-farm employment. You can see around 1:15. ADP non-farm employment. So you can see price gave us even more than what we targeted. But me, I respect my rules and my risk to reward model, my trading plan. I respect it very, very well. So it gave about 5R. So it's a very, very simple trade. It's nothing complicated, just simplicity, simple stuff. So before I end the video, please kindly like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also follow all my social media handles. And if you have any question, you can ask in the comment section, or you can message me on Telegram. I'll be imputing my social media handles below this video description, below the description of this video. So thank you and have a nice day. Bye.